Good day, Tamers. I did kind of leave the last couple of days on its own because we knew we were going to get all the big reveals and everything else that was going to come out with the alternate arts, the specials, the extra specials. To get a lot of information today. So, I'm just going to go over the alternate arts that we missed out on first, and then we're going to talk about the SPs at the end of it. Heavy Metal here looks absolutely amazing. I love the fact that there's a Megidra in the background. For those of you who aren't aware, Megidra is also a evil dragon. It's basically just the original version of Heavy Metal. Heavy Metal is just obviously the retrained counterpart to Megidra. So, yeah, I love this. I think this is great. Obviously announced when we got the new Heavy Metal stuff that Imp was actually meant to be the original partner for Takato in Tamers. Don't get me wrong, I love Guilmon. I love everything about Guilmon and Gallantmon. But it's obviously nice to see that that's why Beelzemon and Imp was so integral to the original storyline, and that's why they kept them around a lot. To be fair, Beelzemon, amazing Digimon, and I love the design for Heavy Metal Dramon, and I hope that we get more support in the future, because this is a deck that I really want to have and just push forward to being just an interestingly powerful deck. Alte, or Alti, or Ulta, obviously all the Tamers, I think all the Tamers, got an alt art in some form. I know Yuki got hers as a box top or as a release alt art, which is going to be really cool to get. When I saw this originally, I didn't realise this was a Digimon. I thought this was actually just him doing like a Rasengan, just blasting through, because you know, do what you like in the digital world. But it looks really nice. Nice to actually see like the full model of the NPCs. I haven't really read the issue where Alti's in, if that's actually been out or not. Is he a player who is cosplaying as an NPC, or is he actually an NPC with like his own sentience and is quite interesting, like a certain other battle NPC that we see in this set? Shoto. A lot of people said that Shoto wouldn't get the alternate art because obviously he's like a different Shoto overall, but he's not see that basically everyone's just getting an also besides I think battle NPC. He's get one, that's about it. No, I really like this sort of action pose that they do. You know me, action pose is always the best, and Shoto just needs more love because Shoto. We have Saphage Ace, Magical Girl Activate. If you've been seeing it on X or Facebook or Blue Skies or wherever I normally post, Discords that you may or may not want me in, Magical Girl Transformation. As this is not a form change, which I think is the weirdest thing. I think this should have had a form change. You know, Saphagemon Ace Witchini or something, or Witchini Saphagemon. Just a little different, just changing it, because this is the Witchini emblem apparently. Not that you can tell I've been paying attention. So this is kind of why it is what it is. It's also an 8 cost, level 6 as well, which makes it a very weird one for aces. But it also means that it doesn't get like certain traits where it's like, hey, if it's 7 cost, well that's right. So they've done this in a way where they just realise it's too powerful just to have it be a free played Digimon card from the hand. Interesting though. Looking now at Cool Boy's alternate here, Cool Boy just looks like bad. He looks cool. He's just a badass motherfucker, and I don't know why it took so long to get a Cool Boy that's cool. But there we go. We've also got Crayolamon over here, looking pretty cool. I love this set. To be fair, it looks really cool. I do wish he had an alternate art, but at least we know he's getting a Judge promo coming down the lines. Probably in March. I think that's when we're getting our first stuff. Nothing's been official over here in Europe, but that's when we're going to get it. The alternate art of Frenchy Omnimon X Antibody looks great. I don't think there's ever been a bad one. My favourite one is still probably the original X Antibody. That's in that cool Digicode, the old Colosseum style rarity that we get. But no, Omnimon X Antibody looks wicked. I'm glad we're getting it as the alternate art because, well, it's a secret, so we know we're going to get it. But it does just look fantastic. Moving over now to the SPs now. Who doesn't want to say goodbye to the Gundam experience? The joke I've had here was obviously GX was Gundam Extreme. Somebody else in the Discord, I'll probably put it in the video and I'm editing, said this was one of the other Gundams, which I thought was pretty funny. But yeah, we do have a lot of like level 6s and 7s that are just basically Gundams with extra flair. Hey, here he is, Gundam Extreme right now. Yeah, raining down Judgment or whatever he's doing over here. Looks okay. Nothing amazing in my opinion. But no, interesting card. I think a lot of people who want to play this in either a Royal Knight deck or in a Jesmon X deck itself will enjoy having this alternate art. Xamon Ace looks fantastic. Again, a lot of people are wondering when we get X. I think X will probably come if we do ever get another round of proper Dragon's Roar traded stuff. But yeah, it could be in the secrets, could just be a SR in the next set or in EX9. But the alternate art is fantastic. Oh, sorry. Let's look at these quickly. I mean, the etch work a lot more interesting and designed well compared to just the base art of it in just like the photo form. They do look absolutely stunning, and yeah, I do love feathery effects like this. As you can see with the alternate art from Chaos that we did the other day, it just has that like weird Final Fantasy feeling to me, and I know it happens in other like media, but Final Fantasy as a kid is probably where I'd see it most likely. Good old Kemi Kazuchi over here. I actually like this artwork. I know a lot of people say this is probably the worst one of the lot, and that's probably the case. But I also think it's because he's also the boss monster of the Seeker type more than he is the boss of the Lugamon deck, if that makes sense. Probably doesn't make sense, but I know a lot of people are like, well, I'm not really sure on this card, this, that, and the other. I understand why. Then we have Heavy Metal Dramon Ace as an SP. You knew it was going to be the SP anyway, because obviously aces are generally the SPs in sets. But look at this freaking metal artwork. That looks so epic. But it's also just a mosh pit in a metal ring or dome. God damn it, welcome to the Thunderdome, baby. Then we have more magical girlness in the Sage mode version where they're talking back to you in the distance. I like this though, this looks really cool. Is that any other ones? No, literally this one. That looks fantastic. Oh, the sun looks really nice. Yeah, I like the etched. I like the gold. The gold looks really nice. I love the style of the this here though. That looks really nice actually. I can't lie. And then we have fighter mode. Also has it as well as the double alternate art. What's it look like in the? Not as like etchy, but it does look really good because it's obviously the swirls here. It's got that sort of like imposing. The background is warping to my dimensions, and how evil does the fighter mode chest plate look there? Damn man, these are real. I'm not going to pull any of these, but goddamn, these look gorgeous. And then we have Omnimon. Well, we know these are all going to be Raw Knight cards. We know this for certain. So we know the next one's going to be BT13 Omnimon, because we know Omnimon's next card chasing. So all the chase cards are Raw Knights, which is fine. There's no issue with that. The issue I do have though is give another archetype the chase eventually, if not next. But yeah, I love the checkerboard pattern here. Got the moon sort of in the background, glowing around everything. Etched is nice. Got the same style as the others, the last two double rares. I think it looks really good. I think it's a really nice card. I think it's done a really good job on this stuff, and I just think that Bandai has got some fantastic artists. They always create the artists as well, which I think is really nice, especially compared to some other card games. And I just want to see more artwork that's just going to be fantastic in the future, because it is gorgeous. And then just because we know about this stuff, and I thought I might as well add it to the alternate art video, it makes sense to me. Boxed up packs feature 12 different alternate art designs of the cards from this set, and 3 cards per pack, which makes it so much better. Because if you imagine having to pull one of these per each pack, I would blow my brains out. I'm not even joking. I'd be so upset trying to go like, oh yeah, I want Chikato, and I want Mako, and I want Baby Domon, and I want Demi Vmon, and I want Demi Marimon. It's just like, yeah, good luck getting any of these. They're all like super rare. You get 1 per case. They're charging like £15 each because they're alternate arts in brackets. But they're so nice. It's nice to actually have full art. I like the basics of these in their box toppers. You know, these will be in foil. They'll look nice. They'll just have the basic foiling on them, and they'll look pretty goddamn decent. I'm happy with that. But these, I know it's not full art, but it's full art. Well, it's borderless artwork. I'm happy to see these as rookies. I've missed having these. We haven't had these kind of styles for a long time, and it's just nice to see the world of Digimon as it is, or a burning down mansion in Pokemon. But yeah, I really like this. I think this is a great readjustment that they've done with 2.5/2 /BT20. I hope they do this again in 21, because I would love to see more full art babies, because they are the best, and my voice is going again. The update pack includes as a box purchase bonus, randomly contains 2 of 6 new cards. Now, I don't know if it's going to be a case like you get a Heen, you get a Kid, you get a Puke, and you get a Bolt, and you get a Rusty, you get a Magnet. It will be randomised, which will be pretty cool. I know people have been begging for this for so long now, because we didn't get one in EX7. EX7 was the set with this. Yeah, a lot of people were like, where's our Hina? Me included. It made sense if we had a new Hina, but we didn't have a new Hina. Now we're getting a new Hina, and I'm pretty sure it's just decent. It also stops the memory choking a lot, because that's the issue that deck had. It was getting a lot of memory choking in a deck that basically didn't really have a tamer that supported it too well. That's it. Avenged Kidmon, obviously it's the Three Musketeers stuff. It's also a Dragon King, which also really changes the dragon. Again, just a very interesting card, pretty damn cool, and you know, it's still got the same sort of similar text that the old one had with the old putting cards back in the deck. Hukumon's actually a pretty interesting card for the Deep Savers deck, but as you've probably seen for the Deep Savers is just a deck that says, hey, with floodgates. Bulkmon's terrible, absolute trash, but at least you can DNA Digivolve it, so you can grab yourself a Puppetmon and a Skull Meramon. Just go up into this, you know, you've got on deletion effects, you've got Security +1, and then this can go, because black purple, into a bout as well, so it's pretty good. Magnadramon here. I want to know if this really does work in the NSPs. I know when this guy is played his Nature Spirits in face of security, it's reduced by 4, which means you can just do this to go into. Sorry, when Aldradimon does its search top 4, so it's 4, I think it is, and it's in there. If you've got that there, it just become a 7 cost, so you can just play this from the effect, which is nice because I'm playing one of your opponent's Digimon gets all this, blah blah blah. I think it's pretty good. You might see it as like a 1 of or a 2 of in the deck, probably a 1 of as a, like a tech option. And then Rusty's just here as a new piece of stuff for the Dino Boys. I do wish it had like has the dinosaur trait sync as well, just so dinosaur effects would trigger with it. Obviously, it's got Tyrannomon in the name, so it's not as bad. But yeah, that's so great. These cards absolutely beautiful. It's a shame that they didn't have like the physical versions of these. I want these so badly. Not that I even play these cards anymore. I mean, Mr. Swiftly probably would like the Metal Groom one if I pulled it, but nonetheless, I'm not probably spending like thousands of pounds to buy these to upgrade her deck that she plays like once a year. But yeah, the lucky pack, which I believe is any of the SRs and or secrets. So again, I think it's still the same as the old 2.0, where a secret is guaranteed per box, which means of the 3 secrets we get, we should be getting at least 2 good ones. So for those of you who get the bad one, we apologise. And then they got the decks here, if you guys want to go over it, and then just the stuff over here. So yeah, pretty good for now. But that's it, Tamers. We'll catch you on the next one. I hope you've had a great time. My voice has just gone, and we'll see you in the near future. Mwah! Have amazing times and fun, and we've got to wait till the 28th of goddamn February for this set to come out, so you've got a while. Keep playing EX8.